My public library recently had a book sale, as they tend to do from time to time. And I picked up a few things and thought I would show you what I got, and maybe you can help me figure out what to do with them, because I don't know. I went in there really looking for maybe some books with illustrations of, I don't know, I was thinking plants and birds, but more like botanical drawings or scientific sketches or something. Anyway, I didn't really find that, but I did find some things I think are going to be usable for, you know, something. This was just way not really what I was looking for, but I couldn't resist it. It's a little sisters, kind of like a gift book, and it has these sweet little sister quotes. Made me think of my sister a lot. But what I really loved were the pictures. They're all kind of vintage. Am I getting too much glare? Here we go. Vintage pictures of sisters. And they're just fabulous. And some are children, some are adult sisters, but they're just awesome, awesome pictures. And the first one, of course, I opened it up and I saw, let me show you, oh yeah, I saw that one and went, oh yeah, gotta have it. So I'm probably going to be cutting out these vintage sister pictures and sticking them on something, because yeah, there's some good ones in there. I got this National Audubon Society Field Guide to North American Wildflowers, and this is only about half pictures. This is you know, I guess it talks about the flowers and their, okay, what does it have here? The description, their flowering habit, their range, and comment. Oh, that's flowering habitat, not habit. Yeah, that too. So, okay, there's, that is kind of half the book, but you know what? This paper, it's kind of like a thin, like a dictionary page. So I'm really kind of liking that paper. I may do something with that. And these are the photos. And there's just all different kinds of wildflowers. I mean, I can just see myself cutting some of these out, you know, like keeping them in their little square shape, and then some of them maybe fussy cutting around them. But, yeah, it's just a whole thing on wildflowers. So I grabbed that. And then this one, of course, it was on the shelf like this, so I had to open it up and see what was inside, because I really just wanted this paper. I was really hoping that the book would make it worth it, even though I think they were charging like $1 for hardbacks, and then 50 cents for paperbacks. And I mean, for this whole stack here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 books, I paid $5.50. You know, I mean, it was just kind of a steal. So I opened up this little thing, and then I was happy to see that the jacket on the book also was nice. So in my mind, this is already worth $1. But it's a book of, okay, it's a South of France sketchbook. So the author, this is her sketchbook, I'm guessing from a trip to the south of France. But her little illustrations are just fabulous. And they're, you know, like, that's super easy to cut out. I can do that. So yeah, this one was just full of all kinds of stuff I could see me cutting out and sticking in my planner, or, you know, one of my journals, something else. So this is great. And oh look, there's, oh, I didn't even notice that. It's got a postcard. This is super awesome. I love interactive books. Okay, so yeah, I really love this. Sarah Middas, Middas, South of France, a sketchbook. That's what this is. So this was just a super cool find. And, okay, I said I was looking for like bird books and stuff, right? Well, this wasn't exactly what I had in mind, but it caught my eye because it said, the Indoor Bird Watcher's Manual. I thought, okay, this will have birds in it. And it's a funny little book from the, I don't know, the 50s maybe. And it's got illustrations of birds, and see, this is the topography of a bird, showing anatomical sections and definitive areas referred to in this volume. The head, the top of the bird, the front of the bird, the back of the bird, the bottom of the bird, and the tail. So already this is going to be funny. And it is. It's got all of these different birds, like, okay, let me find a good one. I've read several of these and they were funny. Who's this one? Oh, The Great Bald Ego. And then it gives like this whole description of him. He is adult male, aggressive, considers self of supreme importance in community, commonly found in darkly paneled rooms, exclusive men's clubs, has disheartening effect on more retiring species, blah, 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 blah. And then his bird call here. This is just super cute. But the illustrations, even though, these are funny, I could just make a whole journal page out of each one. But the illustrations were cute. So, I could see myself cutting these out and using them for something. I don't know what. I just like them. They're funny. It's bird people. How can you not laugh? Whatever. Okay, so this next one is, I saw this, on the shelf. This kind of caught my eye, so I thought, oh, this is going to be fun. What is this? It is Souvenir de Fleur book. A pressed flower keepsake book. And I opened it up. I kind of did a flip through and saw that it did have a few really nice illustrations that I could use, but it's also got these little glassine sleeves, because that's what it is. It's a whole book for pressing flowers. So the front of it, it tells you like how to press flowers, how to keep them, a brief history of pressing, blah, 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 and, pictures of flowers, and then you can press your own and keep them in here, and then you can make notes about them. And it even comes with some paper in the back to, I guess, go in between your flowers, when you press them or whatever. I didn't actually read the instructions, but yeah, this is just fun because, I was super happy to find this. I'm not really interested. I have some pressed flowers, and I have pressed flowers before, but it's really not my thing. But I do like the pictures and then the glassine things. And you know what? Even if I like cut everything out that I wanted to cut out, I could just make it kind of an altered book thing, because it's nice. It's cool, right? So yeah, got that one. This one, I don't even know why I bought it, but I could not help myself. It's a children's book. The Lemony Snicket books? It's a Lemony Snicket book, and it's called the Beatrice Letters. But look, they're cut out. It's a cutout. So that automatically made me go, oh, I want it. I don't know why, but I do. And you open it up, and then it's a folder. It's got two pockets, and in one of the pockets is this poster. It's like I guess it has to do with the story. It's Lemony Snicket-ish. Whatever. And this side. So yeah, I've got a poster I can hang if I decide to. I can cut it up and make it or something. I don't know. But then it's got the little book. And it doesn't look like much, right? The Beatrice Letters. But you open it up, and I'm sure there's a story, but I just was hung up on, it has actual letters. Look. Right? And, you know, it's kind of interactive. It's got little things like this. And then, okay, I guess that's the story. Don't really care. There's another letter right here that can be punched out. That's an N. And, oh, the Beatrice Letters. These are actually letters. So I guess you read them and then they make a story. I don't know. But look at all these. And I don't know, I'm guessing that the letters are going to spell Beatrice. But it's just, yeah, oh, wait, there's a K. Snicket. Maybe it spells snicket. It smells snicket. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what they smell. Oh, no, because there's an R. Well, anyway. I should maybe just punch them out and see what they spell. Maybe they don't spell anything. I don't know. Like I said, I don't really know what the book is about. I don't really care because it was just cool and I wanted it. And it was really cheap, so I bought it. And that's all I have to say about that. And that's another one that, you know, this could be repurposed for some kind of an altered something at some point, if I choose. But it supports the library. Okay, that's all it supports the library. It doesn't matter what I bought or why. And then this one, I have maybe 2 or 3 of these PostSecret books. And they're always fun. If I remember right, it was the guy who would leave postcards laying around asking people to like share a secret that they haven't told anybody else and mail back to him. And people decorated their postcards and sent it back and wrote what they're afraid of, you know, their most secret fear, or not what they're afraid of, but their secrets that they haven't told anyone. See, this one says that they're afraid of naked women. And there's just all kinds of things in here. Some of them are really profound, you know, and really makes you think. And then others are just hilarious. And he prints them, you know, some of them like this, and the whatever they said, and then some he just prints the whole postcard or bits and pieces. So there's just lots of funny illustrations and then sayings that can be cut out of these books. So if you ever run across one of these PostSecret books, you know, flip through it and look at it, because there's really a lot that you can use in them. So that is what I bought with my $5.50. And like I said, I don't really have any major plans for any of them. I mean, some of them I'm definitely going to be cutting up. And then others, I don't know. I just felt like I needed them. Who knows? But if your library has a book sale, check it out, because you can find you some cool stuff for really cheap, and you support your local public library, which I am all about. So that's it for today, y'all. The end.